it comes to getting into a relationship with a narcissistic individual, be it a friend or a partner or a co-worker, when we're naive to their patterns of behaviour, we don't often recognise it. And a narcissist will love bomb you, they'll devalue you, they'll use that intermittent reinforcement, they will replace you, they will discard you, they will smear your name, and they will hoover you. And when you're swept along into this kind of relationship, you're also then in that pattern, because when they're love bombing you, you want to spend time with them. When they're devaluing you, you can then withhold attention from them because they're hurting you. When they replace you, you can begin to move on with your life. And when they come back for the hoover, you can take them back. And when they're making up rumours about you, you can tell people exactly what they've done to you. So you can feel like you're the narcissistic one. Narcissists pass responsibility. Victims take the blame. When it comes to a narcissist, they're going to go all out to rush the relationship along fast. It's going to be a whirlwind that you get caught up in. And you don't come back down until they start to devalue you. They go all out to go after those who have qualities that the narcissist admires. So it can be your compassion, it can be you being happy, it can be your assertiveness, your independence, your successfulness, being a critical thinker, being humble, being secure within yourself. They are drawn to these qualities within people because it makes the narcissist look good, and they will rush the relationship along with flattery, that love bombing, the insincere praise. They will mirror you, they will sell an illusion of who they are based on who you are or who you would like them to be. And then once you're ensnarled in that relationship, the dynamics shift. Their envy creeps in. They become resentful of the qualities that they once admired within you. They hate your compassion. They see it as a weakness. They're envious of your happiness. Your assertiveness affects their ability to be able to control you. Your independence threatens their fear of abandonment and rejection. Your success makes them feel inadequate. Your ability to think critically means that you potentially don't go along with what they say, and you might actually question them on things they don't want to be questioned about. When it comes to a narcissistic individual, the traits that they once admired begin to threaten their fragile ego, and to combat the perceived threat, they go all out to devalue you. And the narcissist evaluation can take on many forms. It can be those covert, subtle put-downs. It can be the belittling, the backhanded compliments, the nitpicking, the emotional manipulation, the psychological abuse, the gaslighting, the isolating you from your friends and your family, making you dependent on them, the financial abuse, and some can resort to physical violence, and they will use fear and intimidation in order to maintain control over you. And this erodes your self-esteem and your confidence, your ability to think for yourself. It erodes your confidence within your own abilities, leaving you feeling worthless and often like you're to blame for everything that's going wrong, because once they treated you oh so well, they lifted you onto that pedestal, and now they've brought you crashing down. So you often believe you've caused it and that you're not worthy of them, and you need to try and work harder to please them. And when you get the courage to leave, you often end up feeling guilty for leaving them because you care about them. When it comes to a narcissistic individual, they blame everybody else for their problems. When it comes to a victim, they often blame themselves and find it very challenging passing responsibility back to the rightful owner.